Good morning, beautifuls. Nick from Naturally Nick here, and I want to help you learn how to nourish your body with real food and move away from the addictive cycle of cravings, constant hunger and yo-yo dieting. Today I want to talk about bread. Such a common food substance that we've been eating for hundreds of years, and yet why do people feel better when they stop eating bread? Well, the bread that we're eating today is not the bread that your grandma or great-grandma was eating 100 years ago. And there's a few reasons why. When grandma was young, there used to be a mill on just about every corner, and people would go and get their flour every couple of days and make their bread. Around about 1930s to the 1940s, manufacturers discovered how to separate the fibre and that wheat germ in the middle from the white substance. Now they were really excited about this because that white substance that was left could actually sit on the shelf for months and not go rancid. So they started to use this white stuff, called flour of course. But what they found after a couple of years is that people started to develop some deficiencies, and they realised that they had taken out some vital minerals and vitamins, and so they put back a few. However, we actually took out 23 vitamins and minerals from the bread when we did that. And we've only put back 2. Now that's not the only issue here. Then we used to make a loaf of bread, and it used to take days to ferment and rise, and so a lot of the proteins broke down before we ate it. Well, today we actually make a loaf of bread in 3 hours. So we've missed out another major step. And the other thing that we have done to bread is that we've increased the percentage of gluten. So there used to be about 5% gluten, and there's now about 70 to 80% gluten, because this is what gives bread its rising capacity. So what could that extra gluten be doing to you? Well, studies have shown that that gluten is actually causing some leaky gut in people. And that means instead of your gut having nice tight junctions, there's holes. So instead of just one little amino acid getting through, which your body knows what that is, a couple or a group are getting through at a time. And your body doesn't recognise this, and so it attacks that, and that's what's called an autoimmune disease. Your body attacking itself. So there are lots of reasons why bread used to be a nutritious product and now it's not so good. In fact, a couple of slices of bread, it can raise your blood glucose levels faster than a Mars bar. Yep. So I would really encourage you to just experiment. Give up bread for 4 or 5 weeks and see how you feel. I would love you to share this Facebook Live if you have learnt something, and I'd love to hear your comments below. Talk to you tomorrow.